Hello everybody, welcome back. YouTube.com/Geek Aloud for another Let's Install. Today, Prodeus. Prodeus included currently with Game Pass, recently added in fact to Game Pass and going on to an Xbox Series X, I should note. If you're a Game Pass subscriber, you can check this one out. Now, it is a game preview, but the achievements are enabled, so if you're an achievement fiend like myself, there's still joy to be had here. And as you can see, it's only 1.96 gigabyte. Now, this game is very interesting. It looks very like Doom 1. I'm talking Doom, what was that, early 90s, 92, 93 on the PC is how it looks by default. But then you can go in and tweak out that visualization setting. You can turn enemies from being more those 2D sprites from back in the 90s to full 3D character models. There's a lot of visual effects you can turn. And of course, my favorite, there is the fisheye you can rack up. Oh, also of note, we're doing the Gaming Enforcement Agency this evening here on Geek Aloud, and we will be doing a deep dive into our hands-on impressions of Prodeus there. That's Geek Aloud Thursday nights, 8 p.m. right here on Geek Aloud. That show is our video gaming podcast. It happens weekly, and it includes everyone's favorite segment, the standoff. And so we put the best of gaming up against the other best of gaming and pick a winner. It's fantastic. Everyone's favorite segment, but installed Prodeus. Let's boot it up now. We'll have a look at that main menu. As I said, we'll jump into those display settings. I'll bring up the various options. Now, I've tweaked it to make it very modern, which is, of course, against the designer's initial intent. By default, they have it looking very much like a trip back to Doom in the 90s, which is fantastic. However, tweaking it up, making it a bit more modern looking, I found it to be a more enjoyable game experience. But you can see there very much CRT effects and distortions, that sort of thing. We'll go in here to options and graphics. This is what we want to look at. You can see the screen overlay pixel. Now that's where you can drop down and make it by default more CRT looking, essentially. And the dither amount, all these sort of things, you can tweak it out and make it look modern or old, entirely up to you. And then there's a bunch of other crosshair visualization styles, but there's a couple of the ones I love having. Sprint always on, and of course, where is it right? There, field of view, crack it up to 120. You want the full situational awareness. But as you can see, that is a full and complete install there, and it's saying on the main menu it's version 1.0.0. Let's bounce on out now and wrap up this Let's Install video by pulling up the particulars. All right, you can see it is installed version 1.0.19.0, and that's 6.0, a very clean number, gigabytes on the install. Thank you very much for checking out this Let's Install video. 400 or so on the channel. Feel free to check those out. But as I said, Gaming Enforcement Agency tonight and every Thursday night right here on Geek Aloud. It'd be great to have you along in that live stream YouTube chat, contributing along with us. It'd be fantastic to see you there. What else can you do with Geek Aloud? Like it, subscribe it, don't ever miss it. Oh, that was luck. Hey, that's something. I love everything about it. Ooh. Old Uncle Donkey. Donkey.